and Minister for Finance Dr. Natalio Wheatley has admitted that the economy is struggling. Speaking during the opening ceremony of the Buy BVI Trade Expo last Friday, the Premier said the economy is struggling because people do not buy local or hire local. According to the Premier, while the two main economic pillars, tourism and financial services, are doing well, the other areas of the economy are struggling.
I'll tell you why the economy is struggling. Because as soon as the money comes in, we send it out nearly as fast as it comes in. Yeah, we send out the money. Not only do we not buy BVI, we don't buy BVI, we don't hire BVI, we don't invest in ourselves. So if the money is not staying, it can't circulate and it cannot multiply. Given the situation that we face here today, given the performance of these two economic pillars that we have, we should perform better than we are. But there is power in your own choices. I know we like to blame external entities all the time, but what is it that I can do myself to improve my situation, and not just my situation, the situation in the BVI? Do you know how powerful it would be if instead of buying Tropicana or any other juice that we buy, that we support a local juice maker? Because I much prefer Tama juice, I must say to you, or soursop juice, or mango juice, or Marby. How powerful would it be instead of buying your dog soap, which I know you like your dog, or what's some of the other names of it? Jorgens or Irish Spring. Irish Spring has a very strong scent, by the way. So instead of doing that, you buy a nice locally made shea butter soap. And we have persons making soaps locally with as many local ingredients.
Premier Wheatley also touched on the issue of online shopping. He said while it is easy to blame the government or an external entity, they must challenge themselves in taking personal choices and doing things which benefit the economy.
But do we have any type of commitment to our local clothes makers, our local tailors and seamstresses? So when we start having those type of conversations, then the conversation becomes different. It's not just about blaming an external entity or even blaming the government. It's about challenging ourselves through our own choices to be able to support our own local economy and empower ourselves and empower each other. And the question are we ready for that? Or do we just want to sit and complain?
Meanwhile, Nelda Farrington-Brydon, proprietor of Island Services, was honored with the Hero Award by the BVI Chamber of Commerce. She said to be recognized with such an honor is truly humbling. According to her, while her name is inscribed on the award, it truly belongs to the BVI community, particularly those who have supported her business over the years. She also advocated for persons to buy local. Clip.
When an employee is paid, that money flows right through our community. That employee pays rent, they frequent supermarkets, restaurants, they support our NHI, Social Security, payroll taxes, which in turn supports our infrastructure, supports our roads, supports our schools, and the various services that we rely on. Now, I know that people always like to compare overseas prices to local prices, but they can't be the same. First, we have high importation fees. We have our shipping, duties, wharfage, insurance. We have delivery and trucking at some instances. And even if you go and pick up your package, that's time, and it all adds up. So when you look at online shopping, you may see lower prices, but when you factor in all of the additional importation costs, when you factor in apples for apples, you factor in the convenience, I am sure in many instances the prices are comparable.